All right, mates, I'm glad you're here. We've got some cracking good findings to share. So, grab yourself a bevy and let's go. Le Procope, established in 1686, is considered the oldest café in Paris. It has hosted many famous patrons over the centuries, including Voltaire, Benjamin Franklin, and, of course, Napoleon Bonaparte. Also known as the Sea of Trees, the Aokigahara Forest of Japan, at the base of Mount Fuji, is known for its unusual and eerie silence, created by the absence of wildlife and the sound-dampening properties of the lava floor. When massive stars explode in supernovae, they can leave behind neutron stars, extremely dense remnants made almost entirely of neutrons. A neutron star's core is so dense that a sugar cube-sized amount of material from it would weigh about 1 billion tons on Earth. In 1807, after signing the Treaties of Tilsit, Napoleon Bonaparte organised an amusing rabbit hunt for his men. However, the rabbits were so numerous and aggressive that they swarmed Napoleon and his party, forcing them to retreat. True story. Would you believe there are literally rogue planets that do not orbit any star and drift through space independently? Some estimates suggest there could be billions in our galaxy alone. In Finland, it's been said there are more hot and steam saunas than cars. That's because saunas play a vital role in Finnish culture, serving as places for socializing, relaxation, and even business meetings.
Because a rooster's crow can reach 140 decibels, they have acquired built-in earplugs. Researchers explain that as it tilts its head up to crow, their external auditory canals close, preventing loud sound from coming in and doing damage. Which begs the question, who cock-a-doodle knew? The very first pizza was made in Naples, Italy, in the late 18th century. It was simple then: tomato, mozzarella, and basil, each representing the colors of the Italian flag. The tradition of blowing out birthday candles dates back to ancient Greece. The Greeks back then were polytheists and believed that blowing out birthday candles would send their wishes to the gods. You think a hurricane is scary? Imagine hurricane winds up to 2,000 kilometers per hour or 1,300 miles per hour. That is a normal occurrence on Neptune, the furthest planet in our solar system. It also ranks as the coldest planet. A United States park ranger named Roy Cleveland Sullivan, who worked at the Shenandoah National Park in Virginia between 1942 and 1977, was struck by lightning 7 different times. Miraculously, he survived them all and lived to the age of 71. The fastest gust of wind ever recorded on Earth was 407 kilometers per hour or 253 miles per hour. In 1996, a tropical storm off the Australian coast produced 5 extreme 3-second wind gusts, the peak of which was a 253 mile per hour gust.
Was there a real Frankenstein? Johann Conrad Dippel, a German alchemist born at Castle Frankenstein in 1673, is believed to have inspired Mary Shelley's character, Dr. Frankenstein. Dippel was rumoured to have experimented with body parts and the elixir of life. Mars hosts the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. It stands about 22 kilometres or over 13 miles high, nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. It's enormous. the War of Jenkins' Ear. This peculiar war between Britain and Spain, which took place from 1739 to 1748, was sparked when a Spanish coast guard cut off the ear of British captain Robert Jenkins. He later presented his severed ear to the British Parliament, which contributed to the declaration of war. The Black Forest region of southwest Germany is renowned for its intricate cuckoo clocks, a tradition dating back to the 18th century. These handcrafted timepieces are cherished for their craftsmanship and charm. I happen to have one myself, you know. The mysterious catacombs of Paris hold the remains of over 6 million people in a network of underground tunnels. These ossuaries were established in the 18th century to address the city's overflowing cemeteries. As amazing as it is, the rise of AI has also led to significant ethical discussions about its impact on society. Issues such as job displacement, privacy concerns, and the potential for biased decision-making are critical topics continually being addressed by researchers and policymakers. Those were brilliant. Don't you agree? We love the work it takes to get these sorted for you. Do us a favour and like this video and share it with a friend. Cheers.